Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I just wanted to do a quick live stream and talk about Tesla Energy and their 2024 milestones, and then also get into a pretty cool project that we're a part of with Tesla. They came out actually to my neighbor's home and another one of our customers to film their experience with Powerwall and solar. They also went to Long Island and worked with a sister company of ours that's not with us, but we act like we're sister companies because we have such a good relationship in just trading ideas, information, and always good to support other solar installers in the industry. So the first thing I wanted to get into was this article from Teslarati, and they get into Tesla's Energy 2024 milestones. And this was a post off X that Tesla had, and they kind of summarized it here a little bit. I'll read directly off what they have here, but the thing about it is Tesla, I believe in their Q4 earnings, they came out, they probably didn't hit their numbers for their cars, and they still had an unbelievable year compared to other car companies. And it's hard to have growth in that industry, but a real shining spot for Tesla is their energy division. I mean, they are just exceeding expectations and crushing it. And as per Tesla on its official social media account on X, the company has hit over 800,000 Powerwalls installed. That's absolutely insane. That's awesome. From this number, over 100,000 Powerwall batteries have been enrolled in virtual power plant programs. That's awesome. I can't wait until New York has that. I know Vermont, which is not far from us, they've been pioneering that virtual power plant program. Sometimes I talk to the utilities locally. We cover 5 different utility companies where we service at New York State Solar Farm. And I bring that up to them. I'm like, when are we going to get virtual power plants? And they're like, what are you talking about? It's amazing how far behind some of the utilities are. The other thing is the Powerwall 3 has officially been launched in the United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, the UK, Germany, Italy, Australia, and New Zealand. That's awesome. My family that's in Italy, from my in-laws, they're over there. I sent them the Tesla post where they had the Powerwall with the Italian boot and the flag on it. I was like, it's available for you guys now too. So pretty cool to see internationally where the Powerwall 3 is being deployed. The Tesla Megapack hit over 22 gigawatt hours in operation across more than 60 countries across the globe. The Mega Factory, which produces the Megapack, has been ramped up to 40 gigawatt hours per year. The Lathrop Mega Factory, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, has also produced its 10,000th Megapack battery. And the Shanghai Mega Factory was completed in just 7 months, and it's ready to start Megapack production in Q1 2025. That's absolutely insane. This is the post right here from Tesla, which Teslarati covered. I just think about that a second. If I go back here, where they say the Shanghai Mega Factory was completed in just 7 months and is ready to start Mega Pack production, that's absolutely mind-boggling and insane. Why? Because, for instance, we're installing, I don't even want to name the towns because they're so local to where we are. I should name them. We're installing a Powerwall for a homeowner. It's taken close to 8 months to get approval to install a 13.5 kilowatt hour battery pack in someone's home. And here it is in Shanghai. Tesla's building a factory in just 7 months. That's absolutely mind-boggling to me. It's insane. But here's the post directly from Tesla with a little promo video that they have underneath it. But over 100,000 Powerwalls installed in the program, hit 800,000 Powerwalls installed worldwide. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm the owner of New York State Solar Farm. We have a local solar company here in the Hudson Valley. We service from basically Lake George to Rockland County. Design, install, maintain, service, all of those things. We do it all. And a lot of customers, the reason I'm bringing this up is 800,000 Powerwalls installed across the world. Customers come to us, they're like, can we look into this battery? Can we look into an end phase battery? And not to say that they're bad, like there's a lot of good products out there, but when it comes to just battle tested and ironclad, the Powerwall is just bulletproof. Yeah, there comes up with issues here and there. We're dealing with an issue right now on a Powerwall 3 that we're working through, but out of the vast majority of systems that we've installed, there's I could count on one hand how many issues we've had with Tesla systems. And the one thing I've learned with installing the Tesla product is that if it's not working, the first thing we do is diagnose it in-house. We're like, all right, we did something wrong on the install side. And then once we get cross verification from our team and Tesla was installed right, then it's on the product itself. But it's such an ironclad product. And a lot of times we're like, let's use something else. I don't like Elon. I'm like, I understand you don't like Elon, but I don't want to install a battery that's more expensive, doesn't work as well, and is crappy to use. So yeah, pretty cool to see this. What a milestone for the team at Tesla to hit. We work with a lot of different people at Tesla, and it's just cool to see the growth on the Powerwall 3 side. I remember when we first got signed up with Tesla, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, we couldn't even get a Powerwall 2. Like we were on ice for the first couple years, getting one battery here, one battery there. To have Powerwall 3s readily available, coming off the assembly line, and just installing them for customers is pretty cool. And it's pretty revolutionary, the Powerwall 3. Having the inverter built inside of it, having 6 maximum power point trackers, it's an insane product. We were looking at last year, like here's this number, 800,000 Powerwalls worldwide. And that's their entire fleet since they've started making Powerwalls. We as a company last year did 50 Powerwall 3s we installed last year, and take a lot of pride in those systems because that's 50 homeowners that are, when they have an outage, their batteries kick on seamlessly. They don't even know anything is wrong, and that the power's out until they get a text message on their phone. But what was the next thing I wanted to show here? The next thing was another project that we were super pumped to work with Tesla on. And this was, they said, hey, do you have any customers that you could showcase that have had a generator and switched over to a Powerwall or have a Powerwall 3? And we did. My neighbor, Mike, who is in this video, also another customer of ours, Merrick, who's not even 15 minutes down the road here in Walden, who got the first Powerwall 3 that we installed, and one of the first Powerwall 3s on the East Coast. So both of them took part in this video. The other company that was in this video was Empower, and they came here, they shot a video. And usually when you think about a video being shot, it's from, we do marketing at our company, and we have, our one camera, the mics, the DJI mics, or if we hire someone, they come out with a boom mic. Tesla came out hardcore. They came out with some gear. They had probably close to 8 people that were filming and producing and getting it all together. But it was cool because it was a real customer. Mike is an iron worker. I've lived here for close to probably 8 years. And Mike just went solar this year. I've had solar and batteries on this home for 6 years. He waited 6 years to see how it worked, if it really worked, and is it a joke? And he did it. He did it this past year, and he's got 3 Tesla Powerwall 2s in his basement, it's awesome because when I lose power, I'm texting him. I'm like, "Hey, you're off." And in this video, you're gonna see. I'll pause it throughout. You'll see the generator that he would fire up to power his home. My home, which is right next door to his, would be seamlessly on with power. He would be out there getting this thing going. So I'm going to start this video from the beginning. I hope you guys could hear it. And I'll stop when it's our customer. This first customer that's rolling this generator out, he's in Long Island, but I'll stop it when it's ours.
Battery's dead.
The Tesla Powerwalls was the only system that I could buy that would back
The guy talking right now behind in the video is Mike.
up my whole house.
We've had outages during the snowstorms. We had one hurricane went through and the power line went down.
Drag the generator outside.
This is Mike. Here he is right here. That's my guy right there.
Half the time it's raining or flashlight, so you got to.
So keep in mind, when we were shooting this video, it was raining and it was terrible conditions outside. They had all their camera gear outside and it's pouring rain, and it was perfect because this is what Mike used to have to do when he would have to fire up his generator.
Navigate it through the dark, get everything plugged in, then crank it up.
My wife's not going to be able to pull the generator out of the shed like I do because it's just too heavy.
The generator operates on a certain amount.
So this is our other customer. This is Merrick DeMar, probably one of the nicest customers we've ever worked with. Just such a great guy, and also installed his system. Come to find out, the voltage coming in off of the from the grid was too high from the utility company, so I had to work with them to lower the voltage coming into the home so the solar and battery worked properly.
Of gallons of gas per hour. It was just a lot of money to maintain.
I like to go out Sunday morning on the deck here and listen to the water. Every Sunday at 10:15, his diesel mammoth generator trips over and goes for 15 minutes. It just blares. I'm like,
that's Mike's generator. And how true is that when you hear your neighbors and their generator kicks on for 15 minutes just to go through the cycle, tender the battery. Each week Generacs go through that cycle. Usually they're on a timer and they kick on for maybe 10, 15 minutes just to cycle themselves out and keep going.
There's no noise from the Powerwall, not even a buzz.
So right now, as we're speaking, we lost power. And if you notice, there was no glitch.
The clock doesn't even reset on the appliances. You don't even know that it's happened until you get the notification that you're running off the Powerwall.
It was seamless.
Having a nice, cool, dry house in the summer because it's fully paid for by the sun.
To get the Powerwalls was more cost effective versus getting the generator system.
And it's also because you get the federal tax credit on the battery as well. Still, they're expensive systems, but you do get the federal tax credit on energy storage now. So happy that I got to share that video with you. It was a lot of fun making that with the entire Tesla team and having them come out, and you work with people over the phone and getting to see them, have them come out to Mike's house, have them come over to my house. I brought them in the basement here. We have our 4 Tesla Powerwalls, 1, 2, 3, 4, and our span panel over here. So got to show them around, see everyone. But yeah, just wanted to make this live stream because 800,000 Powerwalls worldwide. That's absolutely insane. Pretty cool number to see there. Amazing to see the future of solar happening with energy storage. That's where it's at. As net metering leaves, as you look at what happened in Hawaii with, I always refer over to Ben and Mike French from Eco Solar. That's where I got my, I guess you could say, internship or my apprenticeship on battery storage because every single job has to be installed with a battery. Here in New York and on the East Coast, it doesn't have to be. It's more of for backup power. But on the West Coast, with them losing NEM 3, in Hawaii, with them losing net metering altogether, batteries are essential, and it's going to be more and more essential here on the East Coast. And when virtual power plants come out, that's even going to be another revenue source for homeowners that have solar on the roof, battery storage, and can collect a check from having your home tied to that virtual power plant. And just a basic level what those VPPs are, the virtual power plants, is if the grid needed power, they have the ability to pull power from my batteries and discharge that into the grid. And then at the end of the month, they see how much they pulled from you and then write you a check for that amount. If you like these hats, I got them made up. I love solar hats. Once we hit 10 comments on this video, we'll just pick a random comment and send you a hat for anyone that actually watched this video all the way to the end. And for the 4 people that are watching this on live stream right now, thanks for watching and appreciate you guys joining for the stream. And this was cool to do. I got the Insta360 camera here, and I'm looking forward to making more videos like this because you have the ability now to actually give demos of the system. So if I hold 5 fingers up like this, the camera goes into this mode where it actually tracks you now. So I could actually walk to the different equipment that we have, because you can see over there, the Tesla Gateway, our new generation panel. And I look forward to going through all of this equipment together and just giving more examples of it, walkthroughs of it, and showing how it all works. All right, signing out. Have a great night, everybody.